If I only had time, only time, so much to do. If I only had time, if I only had time, dreams to pursue. If I only had time, they'd be mine. Time, like the wind, goes a-hurrying by, and the hours just fly. Where to begin? There are mountains I'd climb if I'd time. Since I met you, I thought life really is too short. Loving you, so many things we could make true. One whole century isn't enough to satisfy me. Time, like the wind, goes a-hurrying by, and the hours just fly. Where to begin? There are mountains I'd climb if I only had time. If I only had time, only time. I've been working here in this dirty factory since the day my poor daddy died. Been supporting clear my ma and family, seen other way since I was only 9. And I always done as my father's son had oughta, right till the day she came my way. The boss says, doctor, she's the devil's child, and temptation is her name, and her hair is black as the miner's coal. She can drive you wild, infatuation is her game, and her eyes hypnotize a man and his soul. Well, she smiled, come on, and well, I sought her. I went along, right or wrong, with the boss says doctor. She drove me in her own red Jaguar, right to her favorite place. Roadside bar, where conscience was erased. Now my life's been changed, everything's been rearranged. I'm a puppet and she holds the strings. I lost my self-respect, I never do what I know's correct. There's no dream on which I've left to cling, and the a win with a child of sin. The boss says, doctor. The boss says, doctor. The boss says, doctor. Each night I meant to say I missed her through the day, but I'd forget it. I never said it. I'd pass the flower shop. Lord knows I meant to stop, but I'd say tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow. Tomorrow there'd be time. There'd always be another spring. Time to make her laughter ring. Time to give her everything. Oh, my Angelica, my Angelica, there's so much you never knew, so much I always meant to say and do for you, for you, Angelica. And then the cold winds came, and when I spoke her name and held her near me, she couldn't hear me. The shadow had been cast, too many springs had passed. Oh, Angelica, sweet Angelica. Now in my silent room I pen the flowers that I buy, as they slowly fade and die, watered by the tears I cry for my so much I always meant to say and do for you, Angelica.
Guess I should try to forget that we ever met, but I keep on forgetting to try. Your picture's gone from the wall. I don't write, I don't call, but I keep on forgetting not to cry. Oh, should try to forget how I love you, and yet I just keep on forgetting to try. It's a losing battle every time. Yes, I should try to forget how I love you, and yet I just keep on forgetting to try. Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today, the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, so bright, and make this endless day, endless night. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today, the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, so bright, and make this endless day, endless night. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest tree is, that's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deep blue sea is, that's how deep it goes if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you all the way. Through the good or lean years and that may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. I love you more today than I loved you yesterday. Each time you ask me, darling, how much I care for you, I simply tell you, darling, every time you do. I love you more today than I loved you yesterday. But I must confess that I love you less than I'll love you tomorrow. And should I ask you, darling, how much you care, I pray that these will be the words, dear, I will hear you say. I love you more today than I loved you yesterday. But I must confess that I love you less than I will love you tomorrow. I must confess that I love you less than I will love you tomorrow.
Only those in love would know what a town without pity can do. If we stop to gaze upon a star, people talk about how bad we pity can do. Though the young have problems, many problems, we need an understanding heart. Why don't they help us? Try to help us before this playing granted planet falls apart. Take these eager lips and hold me fast. I'm afraid this kind of joy can't last. How can we keep love alive? How can anything survive when these little minds tear you in two? What a town without pity can do. How can we keep love alive? How can anything survive when these little minds tear you in two? What a town without pity can do. No, it isn't very pretty. What a town without pity can do.
They asked me how I knew my true love was true. Oh, and I, of course, replied, something here inside cannot be denied. And they said someday you'll find all who love are blind. Oh, when your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. So I chased them and I gaily laughed to think they could doubt my love. And yet today my love has flown away. I am without my love. And now laughing friends derive tears I cannot hide. Oh, so I smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. Smoke gets in your
know, in the last 5 or 6 years, I've been very fortunate to have about 25 hit records in the USA. And we'd like to do some of them for you tonight in a medley form.
It hurts to be in love, and the only one you love turns out to be someone who's not with you. It hurts to love her so, when deep down inside you know she will never want you, no matter what you do. And so you cry a little bit, or die a little bit, day and night, night and day. It hurts to be in love this way. In the eyes of the world, I'm a loser, just wasting my time. I can't make a dime. In the eyes of the world, being born was my first big mistake. I can't get heartbreak, but in the eyes of my woman, they're wrong. I'm a king and a lover, as strong and as brave as can be. Any fool can see that she's looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love when she looks at me. Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. Last night I heard you, but darling, remember this. Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. You know I'm sorry. I'll prove it with just one kiss. Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. So in love as we, and bewildered by the world we see, how can we keep love alive? How can anything survive when these little minds tear you in two? If we stop to gaze upon a star, people talk about how bad we are. Ours is not an easy age. We're like tigers in a cage. What a town without pity can do. I can see you're slipping away, and you're so afraid. I'll plead with you to stay, but I'm gonna be strong and let you go your way. I'm gonna be strong and stand as tall as I can. Yes, I'm gonna be strong and let you run along and take it like a man. When you say it's the end, I'll just hand you a line. I'll smile and say, don't you worry, I'm fine. You never know, darling, after you've kissed me goodbye, how I'll break down and run.
I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play the jukebox, oh, Saturday night would have been a sad and lonely night for me. And if you weren't standing there, ruby lips and golden hair beside the jukebox, oh, I'd have lost my chance to hold you while you danced with me. While the records turn and turn, we dance and learn. Our hearts had yearned for this. 'Neath the moon we walk and walk and talk of love, and then we kiss. Now with every sweet caress, oh my darling, how I bless that little jukebox. Oh, love songs that they sing wouldn't mean a single thing, even though you're standing there, ruby lips and golden hair. I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play the jukebox. La 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 la. Now with every sweet caress, oh my darling, how I bless that little jukebox. Oh, love songs that they sing wouldn't mean a single thing, even though you're standing there, ruby lips and golden hair. If I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play the jukebox. When Liberty Valance rode to town, the women folk would hide, they'd hide. When Liberty Valance walked around, the men would step aside, 'cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. From out of the east a stranger came, a law book in his hand. Oh man, the kind of a man the West would need to tame a troubled land. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. Many a man would face his gun, and many a man would fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The love of a girl can make a man stay on when he should go. Stay on, just trying to build a peaceful life where love is free to grow. But the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When the final showdown came at last, a law book was no good. Alone and afraid, she prayed that he'd return that fateful night. Ah, that night, when nothing she said could keep her man from going out to fight. From the moment a girl gets to be full grown, the very first thing she learns, when two men go out to face each other, only one returns. Everyone heard two shots ring out, one shot made Liberty fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all.
a man who shot Liberty Valance. He shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all.
and stopped to rest for the night. And that is when I saw her as I pulled in outside of the small motel. She was there, and so I walked up to her, asked where I could get something to eat, and she showed me where. Oh, I was only 24 hours from Tulsa, only one day away from your arms. She took me to the cafe. I asked her if she would stay. She said, okay.
I was only 24 hours from Tulsa, only one day away from your arms. The jukebox started to play, and nighttime turned into day. As we were dancing closely, all of a sudden I lost control as I held her charms, and I caressed her, kissed her, told her I'd die before I would let her out of my arms. Oh, I was only 24 hours from Tulsa, only one day away from your arms. I hate to do